What's up, everybody? This is the Rise of Lord Master Starscream, and today, by the way, you guys have to excuse me. I'm extremely tired. I just literally just woke up. So today is the Transformers One trailer. The shuttle will, I guess, be going live very soon. We're gonna watch the whole live event thing. Let's share this. As you see, we got all the people here in the chat or on the other live stream. This is on the Paramount Pictures live stream. So I'm going to be doing this right here. I'm going to constantly refresh here and there. We got 60 minutes, is what it's saying, which doesn't seem right for some reason. But yeah. So I'm going to see if I could get some people to hop in. I might not be able to, but if I'm able to, then okay. But I'm sure a lot of people are sleeping right now, so hold on. I'm gonna be muted here and there, so I'm gonna mute for right now, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly show this off. And by the way, for those who watch this live stream later on, you're more than welcome to skip through much as you want, because I'm sure this is gonna be a boring hour. Because like I said, I literally just woke up and I forgot that the whole thing starts in an hour. So hold on a minute. But I will show this off real quick. Hold on. I gotta quickly show this off because I'm currently in the middle of a couple of things. Last night or yesterday, we did get our. Oh, someone's watching. Hello. But yeah, real quick, we do have our first look at a Transformers 1 figure, and it is the Optimus Prime figure. Or Orion, but with that head sculpt, I'm just gonna say Optimus Prime. But we're gonna see when the trailer comes out because apparently we're supposed to be getting both Optimus and Orion. So the Optimus Prime figure looks good. I don't have issues with it. A lot of people are complaining about the forearms, but I really don't care. I love the Cybertronian mode. These were the only images we got for at least a good couple hours. Then later on, because I ended up staying up late to see if any news would drop. We did get some this image here for Transformers One, and yeah, we already got it confirmed that this figure is Studio Series, which I knew pretty much from the beginning when they showed this figure that this was Studio Series, and this will be a Studio Series 112. So Studio Series 112 will be the first Studio Series figure for Transformers 1, which is exciting, and it looks like it will be a windowless packaging. So yeah, looks pretty good. I'm excited for it. I'm definitely getting it, and we're supposed to see more today. So yeah. All right. Yo, hey, how you doing, Dragon Slayer? Hope you're doing all right this morning. Been a while. We're waiting for the Transformers 1 trailer. Well, actually, we have to wait until the launch happens, or the space shuttle or whatever. As you see, we got all these people here in the chat. They're excited. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta take care of a couple of things, but don't worry, I will be keeping an eye on the chat much as I can. But yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. Is this a movie or a? It's a movie. It's coming out this year I believe in September, unless they decide to change the date and they're going to give us a new date when this trailer drops. But I'm actually hoping when the trailer drops, they'll give us a date. So, but yeah, this is going to be a movie set on Cybertron. So yeah. All right, give me one sec, guys. Just if you guys are able to still stick around for, as you see, this whole thing starts in an hour. I literally just woke up and I thought this was going to start at 7 because, yeah, clearly I'm just out of it this morning. All right, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. But anyways, but yes, while we're waiting on this, I do want to show this off real quick. I'm also supposed to be getting a new figure in today, which I'm excited about. So I'm going to stop this for a minute. Yesterday in the mail, I ended up getting a transmetal to Dragon Megatron from Legacy Evolution. Not exactly my favorite Megatron, but I'm glad I got him. I think the only reason why I'm actually saying that is because they gave him a Gigatron's head sculpt instead of well, the regular Megatron's head. So, but that's all right. Plus, this is another one of the reasons why I like this figure is because it's a red dragon. So, yeah. And I'm supposed to be getting another Megatron figure in today. I'm supposed to be getting in Combiner Wars Megatron, which I'm actually excited for. So, yeah. All right. I'm constant. I'm texting a couple of people. Hang on a minute. I want to see if I could at least try to keep him in shot. even though I have my Xbox cable in the way here, I wish I had a better figure that I could have, but this is one of my newer figures, so we're gonna have him right there. So now I'm gonna bring this back up. And also, here's another thing. I'm sure that between now and when the trailer releases and whenever they show off the figures, I think there's supposed to be I think there is supposed to be a Hasbro Pulse stream today. Let me check. But I think that's going to start right around 10. I might not stick around for that, unfortunately. Hold on. Let me check. Give me one sec. I'll see if there is. Checking to see if there is. Well, I'm sure they're actually probably going to have a live stream, maybe, unless that they're going to try to show off the figures during this panel. So we'll have to see. Let's see. I don't see anything about a live stream. But this is hold on. Yeah, this is a Tuesday, so hold on. Wait, this one. Or Thursday, excuse me, whatever. Yeah, today is yeah, like I said, I'm just extremely tired right now, so. But yeah, since this is a Thursday, we should be getting a live stream because a Transformers Thursday. So, but if not, then I guess we won't get anything for Hasbro Pulse, and they'll just show off the figures on this live stream, which they'll probably do. So oh, someone in the chat over there said, "When is the Sonic?" or "When the Sonic? When is the Sonic?" Or hang on, when Sonic trailer? You need to type that better, my guy. No offense. Yeah, he's like, "When is the Sonic trailer?" All I'm going to say is this. The Sonic trailer is probably going to come out after the Knuckles show because, number one, they're not going to release the Sonic trailer. I'm sorry, they're not going to release it. Because why are you going to release the Sonic 3 trailer when Knuckles hasn't even released yet? That doesn't make sense. You're going to take eyes off of your TV show, and you're not going to have a lot of people wanting to watch the Knuckles show. They're just going to want to watch Sonic 3. A lot of people won't give a shit about Knuckles at that point. So, yeah, don't expect the Sonic 3 trailer until after the show. So, we probably at least got 6 weeks starting next week. So, I hate to say it, but that's usually how shows work. Hold on a minute. Give me one sec. All right, excuse me. But all right. But yeah, here's how the live stream is going to go from what I've been hearing or what we've all been hearing. The live stream is going to when the live stream hits, it's going to be at 8 o'clock, which I thought it was going to be 7 o'clock because a little bit ago it said 7 o'clock and they literally just updated it for me. So I'm kind of frustrated about that, but it's all right. So when the live stream starts, I guess we're going to be seeing a space shuttle or some kind of spaceship or some shit. And it's going to take off. And I think we're supposed to be watching this whole ship take off into space for a full hour. Because I guess a lot of people are saying that it takes an hour to get to space, which I don't know if that's accurate. a lot of smart people out there decide to ruin it and say, no, that's not accurate, and whatever. Who cares at this point? So I guess we're going to be watching that and entertaining ourselves with that. And whenever they get to space, they'll launch the trailer. I'm actually curious if they're actually launching a ship or a space shuttle. That's what I've been hearing. But we're going to see. Because if that's what they're doing, then that's pretty interesting. I actually look forward to seeing how they're going to do this. Because apparently, what we're going to be seeing is pretty much all of their marketing. Because from what I've been hearing, what they're doing on this event I guess is going to cost them a lot of marketing. Like, I guess, showing the trailers off at Super Bowls. Hold on a minute. Again. All right. Let's see. We do have some of the cast members. We have Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor in Marvel, as Optimus Prime. Well, actually, Orion Pax, because Peter Cullen is supposed to be playing Optimus Prime in this. So, and Brian Tyree Henry will be playing D16, aka Megatron. For those who don't know what D16 is, D16 was Megatron's original name when he was a miner working in the mining or the mines of Cybertron. He was referred to as D16. So, for those who don't know, there's a little bit of history for you. Let me pull up the other cast right here on Google. I'm going to leave this screen sharing though. Like I said, Brian Tyree Henry as Optimus Prime, or well, actually, I'm just going to say Orion because it literally has him listed as Optimus. It's literally confirmed that Peter Cullen will be voicing Optimus. But anyways, Chris Hemsworth as Orion Pax, Brian Tyree Henry as Megatron, Alita 1. Or Scarlett Johansson will play Alita 1. Lawrence Fishburne will play Alpha Trion. And Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Bumblebee. Not that excited about him playing Bumblebee, but okay. But hopefully we hear his voice in the trailer. He literally has to impress me. I need him to impress me to see if I'll like him as Bumblebee. And John Hammond? Sorry if I'm butchering that name. He'll be playing Sentinel Prime. And there's been rumors that Tom Kenny was supposed to play Starscream. Apparently that's not true. Oh, and there's a lot of people saying that it's supposed to be the Transformers Prime actor who's supposed to be playing Starscream, which I don't know if that's true either. But Starscream is confirmed for this, and there's some other characters. I don't remember those characters off the top of my head right now, but I'm sure some of them will pop up in my head. So, yeah, that's some of the cast. I actually hope the only characters I'm really looking forward to seeing in this trailer is Orion. I doubt Optimus Prime is going to show up in this. I doubt we'll see him because, well, if Peter Cullen is going to be voicing him, if the rumors are true, then I doubt we're going to see Optimus Prime in this trailer. The only thing I'm really wanting to see is D16, aka Megatron, and Orion. Those are the two I want to see. Bumblebee, I'm 50-50 on. But if they show him, then okay. I just want to hear his voice. So, yeah. And we all know how trailers are. Usually when the first trailer comes out, this is the first trailer. It's supposed to set the tone for the film. So if they're going to be playing this, right? This trailer will set the tone for the film, and in the future, when we get other trailers or the next trailer, official trailer, that will basically give us the story of the movie. But we pretty much already know the story of this film. It has been leaked because apparently this film is supposed to take place at literally at the center or on the inside of Cybertron, and the outside of Cybertron is forbidden. No one is allowed to go up there. But Orion and D16 are curious about the outside of Cybertron, so they go on this journey to go discover what's on the outer layer of Cybertron. And Alita 1 is potentially supposed to be like Strong Arm from Robots in Disguise 2015. She's supposed to be tailing them, trying to arrest them and prevent them from doing this. But then there's also, I believe, the opening of the film, which is supposed to be that they cannot transform. From what I've been hearing, they're supposed to be they don't have their T-cogs or their cogs. That's what they were originally called in G1. They were just called cogs, but in TFP they're called T-cogs. So I'm gonna go off of G1 because that's probably what they're gonna do, and I'll just call them cogs. So they don't have their cogs. They can't transform. So a lot of rumors have been saying that they're supposed to go on this journey to find the transformation cog. That's all this film apparently was supposed to be about. But thank God that's not true, because we already have some leaked information on that, which has potentially been true. You know what? I'm going to join the chat here. Hold on a minute. I'm going to join the chat on my phone real quick. Give me 1 sec. Hold on a minute. Excuse me, guys. I have to mute constantly because, well, I have an allergy right now. My nose is clogged. I'm under the weather. Yo, Belucius, how you doing? I'm guessing you stayed up all night, like usual. And I'm also gonna take a guess you're waiting for the trailer to drop for Transformers 1 right now. Hey, I'm just letting you know, if you'd like to join in, you're more than... I'll gladly send the link out in the chat. Let's see, how much longer do we have? Holy crap, we got 38 minutes. Yay, almost close to half an hour. We'll be entering the half an hour in at least 10 minutes. Or close to 10 minutes. Make that 9 minutes. All right, I'll go and send it out there if you decide to hop in. Today is the day we get the trailer. All right, there you go. If you decide to join, you're more than welcome to. Hold on a minute. All right, sorry about that. And after my wife heads out, I'm probably gonna move into the other room. I'm only staying in here just to make sure everything goes well. So, excuse me. Let's see here. Hold on a minute. Sentinel Prime will return. Yes, he's returning, but I don't think this will be the best. That's another thing. A lot of people are wondering, is this connected to the Bayverse? Is this connected to the new films? Apparently, this film is not connected to any of those. Apparently, this film is supposed to be its own thing. So, since this is titled Transformers 1, does that mean we're going to get a second and a third film? Or how's this going to work? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to check on TFW again, because literally I have, with my experience, or with our experience with TFW, they literally drop anything at any moment. I'm going to... What's this? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Hold up a minute. Okay, I guess I have to stop screen sharing in order to screen share something. That's stupid. But yeah, like I said, this is what Optimus Prime is potentially going to look like. I'm liking the figure. Like I said, I already brought it up. I'm excited for it. I'm thinking a lot of people it's gonna throw a lot of people off because of the hold on a minute. Okay. Anyways, I think it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna throw a lot of people off that he has this brownish color instead of gray, which I think is supposed to. I'm sure it's animation accurate, but I'm sure it's also supposed to be a yellowing thing, or that way it doesn't yellow or something. I don't know. I'm actually curious if this is actually what Orion is going to look like, or is he going to have a different design in general? I'm hoping he has a different design. And the way he becomes Optimus Prime, I actually want to know. Like, does he get the Matrix and become Optimus Prime, or are they going to go the G1 route? Megatron will Megatron is going to destroy or badly damage Elita 1 and, well, actually, I'm just going to call her Ariel because she was originally called Ariel before Elita 1. Like, are they going to, is Megatron just going to damage Orion and Elita to a point they have to get reformatted? And because that's how it happened in G1, but in other Transformers media, we all know how that happens. All right.
You can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
Not brilliant actually, but I'm not going to depress anybody else with that. It's just
Nah, you good.
I came as a distraction. But yeah, looking at this, I'm not impressed.
With the figure?
That doesn't look too bad, but the vehicle mode just.
Yeah, the vehicle mode does look pretty weird, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, this is bad timing. I'm being called from downstairs. Just a moment. I'm
Oh, it's
sorry.
all good.
I'll be
You
back.
good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I will be honest. He does have a weird vehicle mode. I kind of like the vehicle mode, but it is a little weird. That's the thing. I don't even see the wheels. Where is his wheels? Like, look at this. I see how this right here is the inside of his leg. Look, right there and right there. Unless, yeah, that's the outside of the truck right there. Like, I don't see the wheels. Like, is this figure not gonna have wheels? Like, where's his wheels? I'm confused. I just noticed that. Where's his wheels? Is he not gonna have wheels? Is this supposed to be like a paperweight figure? Yeah. All right, we got 32 minutes. I'm checking to see if anyone in that chat over there is going to say something stupid. No offense, I literally want to. Okay, literally, someone just said Soundwave is my beloved. That's just weird. I've heard way too many people say stuff like that. It's just weird to me. But yeah, I'm digging the box art. I'm actually curious if this is. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know what that was, but okay. Oh shit. What did I do? Hold on a minute. Okay, I don't know what the heck I just did. I did some weird voodoo crap here. That just bothered me. I'm gonna open this somewhere else real quick. Screen share. Because I want to zoom in. I'm trying to zoom in. It's whatever. All right. I'm actually curious if this is what Optimus is going to look like in the film. Like, is this the actual animation model? Oh, and also, here's the best thing about this figure. Since this film is supposed to start out with, I don't think we're supposed to be getting factions in this film until, I guess, the end. He has no faction symbol. Like, literally, even on the art, he has no faction symbol. So, I guess this is before the factions come into play. 30 minutes. Got a half an hour. Hold on. All right. Let me check and see if oh goodness. Oh, sorry. Give me a minute.
What we have to do today is see it. What we have to do though? Is there anything we need to do? Right, relax. Here again. Right. I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've just had a really terrible phone call that I've been expecting for almost 2 years.
Oh gosh.
I'm not going to bring anybody down with it, but it's bad news. So fucking sorry.
It's all right. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can understand. Yeah, the vehicle mode is definitely a little weird, to be completely honest.
Yeah, it's like they haven't made much effort there, isn't it? They've just
Yeah.
tried to make the original truck look a little bit odd.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what they're. I gotta sort my lighting out. Oh, nobody wants to see me anyway. I'm an ugly fucker.
Nah.
Like that. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it also looks like something you should just get in like a discount shop or a drugstore or something.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, look, they've got fake wheels on the back.
Yeah. It almost I can't even see the wheels on it. That's the thing. Whenever I was looking at it, even like I can't even see his wheels. It's kind of odd.
I mean, maybe we're being overcritical because we've got very many Optimus Primes now, but I just don't think this one's doing it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of this Gears hover mode. You know, just fold the wheels up. What is wrong with the lamp?
It's the window lighting.
It could be. It's because everything's in the wrong place in it. Maybe if I turn it that way a bit.
Oh,
I can show you. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. Gears hover mode.
I got this guy in yesterday.
Who's that?
Hold on, let me stop screen sharing.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Yeah, Dragon.
Dragon. Yeah. That does look nice. Oh man, it looks a lot nicer than I've seen in pictures when you're actually holding it.
Yeah, he looks better in hand than in promotional photos and all.
Yeah, they really mess up the promotional shots a lot of the time, don't they?
Yeah.
Sorry, this thing won't click on properly. I'm definitely getting a new one. Oh dear me. I've still got a Sandstorm to open.
Oh, you still haven't opened your Sandstorm yet?
Nah, we're going for a bit of a rough time, and I don't want to associate it with.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So, but I, what else have I got? Oh yeah. Oh no, I already showed you. I get mixed up. I've been on a few live streams lately.
Yeah.
The Bumblebee,
Rumble.
whatever.
Yeah.
He's not Rumble Colors. But let's not get into that.
Yeah, the whole chaos about all that.
What's he got? Frenzy is red, Rumble is fur ripples. Load of nonsense. Who cares? Yeah. Whatever you like. I don't think I got anything else.
Still waiting to get some new stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'm really thinking of that. Let me think of what it's called now.
Yeah.
Missing Link, Optimus Prime.
Yeah. Hold on a minute.
That was my first Transformer, was the Optimus Prime, back in I think it was '85, and to have it actually have articulation just looks like a load of fun. I gotta get it. I have to get it.
Yeah, I'm waiting on another package to come in today. I'm supposed to be getting my Combiner Wars Megatron in today, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I posted images of that on my community tab on YouTube.
That's right. I saw. I commented, I think.
Yeah, you did. I know a lot of people.
Sorry, go on.
No, I was saying I know it's not. The Megatron is pretty much out of date. But he's actually still a pretty good figure for his time. I actually like that figure because he has actual working threads.
Yeah, he's really, really good. And I tell you, about 3 times I've been trying to clear out my collection so I got more space, because it builds up over time, obviously.
Yeah.
And that's one I've always struggled with and always decided, no, I can't part with it. It's that good of a figure.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
It's not the perfect Megatron, but it's damn close. It's just so nice, and it's got some good heft to it as well. It feels like a quality item when you hold it in your hand.
Yeah, I know he feels a little bit wobbly, but still, like I said, he's a pretty good figure.
I think he's great, and he's got some presence on the shelf as well.
Oh yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
And mine is supposed to be coming with the upgrade kit. I know the upgrade kit had some opening and closing hands, an extra for the tank barrel, and some extra little barrel piece, and also is supposed to have some little covers to make the legs a little bit thicker instead of him looking all skinny. But
yeah, I suppose the legs are a little skinny.
Yeah, but whenever I found the figure on eBay, he actually came with the little leg pieces, and I was like, oh heck yeah, I'm getting that.
Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely worthwhile. I had to struggle with the person in the shop to get him as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a good story, a good association, so good nostalgia attached to it because there was an Armada version of it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's all they had in this Toys R Us that we went into. And I was saying, no, they come in the same box. You must have the silver version. Like, and eventually, the woman just saw the upset in my eyes. She saw how disappointed I was, and she said, "Right, I'll go and have a look." And she came back and said, "It's the only one we got left." So I went, "Here's 50 quid."
Damn.
So I can't part with it, and I really think he's a quality figure. You're gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, not the best Megatron, but still definitely
Well, no,
one of the
I
better
think
Megatrons.
one of my favorites. He's good.
Yeah.
You won't be disappointed, my friend. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I used to have that figure, and this is the second time I'm owning the figure. Someone ended up getting a hold of mine, which kind of pissed me off. But he's actually definitely one of my favorite Megatrons.
I think he's the best of the last. I don't know, since he came out, to be honest, because I quite like the Siege one, but I don't know, I got more problems with that than I have with that Combiner Wars one. I'm keeping him as my Megatron, the Combiner Wars one. He's my Megatron at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, good choice, man.
Yeah, the only Siege Megatron I have is hold on, let me grab him real quick. Is the let me
right, yeah.
Yeah, the combat colored one.
Stripey one.
Yeah.
You could almost call me Tigertron.
That's funny.
Oh, it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up finding this figure at Comic-Con. I just like the camouflage looking colors, and plus it has the G2 logo on the side.
Yeah, I suppose it's a nod in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice enough, man. It's a nice mold, but I do think that Combiner Wars one that still got me. That's the one.
Yeah. That one is the superior figure for you.
The only thing I'd change really is the arm cannon isn't quite right, but there's got to be an upgrade kit for that.
Yeah.
Or you could just use an old Sharpie or something like that.
Hold on, let me see here. Yeah. Let me see if I could find images of him.
Oh, the chat's going on. I didn't even notice that. So
yeah, I'm screen sharing the whole little event thing they got going on for.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that yesterday, and I forgot.
Yeah, the trailer's supposed to be coming out today, so hopefully it's good.
Sorry, carry on. I interrupted you.
No, you good. I was just saying, hopefully the trailer is good.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, certainly.
Yeah.
I did hear that it's a bit sort of kiddified and might not appeal to.
From what I've been hearing, it's supposed to have a lot of comedy in it or something like that.
Yes, because I looked at that Rescue Bots, right, and that's for kids, isn't it? But
yeah.
I quite enjoyed the few episodes I saw, and then I read something about it was written so that parents could enjoy it with their children.
Yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense. And maybe it's going to be something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, right here. That's how skinny the Megatron is right there. And yeah, the upgrade kit, hold on, let me see if I can. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That looks a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, that's almost perfect.
Oh, shoot. Oh. I accidentally clicked on the oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, no, it ain't letting me open it. But yeah, Yeah. Oh shit! Hold on. What the heck? Man, tech. Oh gosh, sometimes technology just confuses me half the time. There we go.
Tell me about it, mate. Honestly.
Yeah, like I said, there. Yeah, that's how skinny he is.
He
And
can be, but I suppose it depends how you pose him. It's about angle.
yeah, yeah, that's one of the things. It depends on the angles.
Yeah. It is a really good figure, though. It's something I definitely don't regret buying, and I can't part with.
Yeah. I mean, some of the weird parts about the upgrade kit. Hold on. Oh, yeah, like there he is before, and yeah, like I said, he's supposed to come with a gun barrel piece, some opening hands, and a little extra barrel piece for his back, and
Yeah,
some bigger feet and some parts to make the legs thicker. But the only thing that he's coming with is the leg pieces, which that's all that's good for me.
yeah.
So
That'll do.
yeah, I really don't care about the tank barrel piece, the opening hands, or the little extra barrel piece, or the feet. Like I'm not going to display them with the feet. Like in some angles, the feet look actually weird. Like it looks like he's just wearing oversized shoes or something like
Yeah,
that.
I was just gonna say like clown shoes.
Yeah, like yeah, as you see here, like look at that. Those feet kind of look a little weird
That
from
does look a bit big, doesn't it?
yeah.
Like compared to his head, his feet look enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just a little leg thickener and a better arm cannon, and that's all you could really do to improve him, really.
Yeah. I definitely love the head sculpt on this Megatron too. Like
Yeah, I was going to mention that the head sculpt is beautiful. I think. I mean,
yeah.
as far as fancying a robot goes.
Yeah, like the head sculpt is beautiful.
It is really good. Yeah, he's got all the presence of the original Megatron.
Yeah, he does.
It's very good.
I kind of wish we could get Megatron as a gun again, but and I do with all the gun law stuff. That's understandable, but yeah,
It could make him a target master.
yeah. A lot of hold on. I think I saw an image of it. Let me see. A lot of people are saying if they can't do the regular handgun thing, they could do this. What they did in Combiner Wars, have a gun like that,
Oh yeah.
and they could probably get away with it since they can't get away with an actual something that looks like a handgun.
Yeah, I understand it, but it's a bit of a drag, isn't it? But then again,
Yeah.
they did do that little one. Christ, that was probably ages ago now.
Yeah.
There was the little legend size one,
Yeah.
turning it with a gun. That was the last actual proper gun one we had, wasn't it?
Yeah. But if you want to be funny about it, if you
Yeah, that'll be fine.
for those who bought the core class Kingdom Megatron, the little pistol accessory he has is actually supposed to be actually a little Megatron.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, the pack. Yeah.
Yeah, the pistol is actually supposed to be a little Megatron.
Oh, I can see it in there. Yeah. Oh well, that is excellent. That's brilliant. I love that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that they did that.
Well, yeah. I'm especially pleased that I got it half price.
Yeah. I mean, that'll definitely please the G1 fans. Plus, you can, if you want, you can actually, hold on.
Just please me.
Since it has a little, oh shoot, hold on, let me, since it has a little port that you could, that the little ones can hold it, you could also, since there's a.
Oh, you can. It's got 5 and 3 mil, is it?
Yeah, you can. Hang on a minute,
This is just getting better. Ah, that's cute, man. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna get it out there and I'm gonna paint it. G1.
But I don't have
Gotta be done.
I don't have this Megatron holding him. I pretty much just keep it stored on his back. That way, it gives him that little.
No,
barrel.
you give it to a Starscream or a Soundwave or something.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Or
oh boy, that's gonna be fun. You've given me a reason to open him now.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that little gun looks like a Megatron.
It's ringing a bell. I think I did notice before, but I forgot years ago. But you brought it right back.
Yeah, but
I'm
yeah,
looking forward to that now.
yeah. But the last time we did get a transforming Megatron gun, I believe, was the Masterpiece Megatron.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's a shame that they excuse me, they can't do a Legends class Megatron gun figure because there's actually little guns that can shoot that can fit in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
As technology moves on, I suppose.
I mean, heck, if they can invent pins that can shoot guns, I don't know what else to think.
I know some James Bond shit. Shoot that kid, he's got a water pistol. I don't know. World's gone crazy, it's gone upside down.
Nah, and that's the thing. A lot of people who have to go to court, when they have to go through the check or go through the little metal detectors, and when the officers search your stuff, what if someone has a little pin and the officers don't know what it actually is? It could be a gun for all they care.
Yeah, it happened to me. I had to go to the passport office just to get my passport sorted out. And they were like holding me up. They were making me almost strip down. And it turned out it was just a zip on the hoodie I was wearing. It was just the zipper that was setting off the metal detector. They made me take everything off.
Oh my gosh.
Like, they're going to take your belt off. You haven't got any keys on you. Are you wearing any jewelry and all this? And it just turned out to be my zipper. It's a bit mad, isn't it? I suppose you got to be careful though in the current times.
Yeah. Nowadays, I don't like to mess around with police officers because Now you never know when you're gonna bump into that. I mean, you might get lucky. You might bump into that one police officer that's really nice, or you might find the one that's a complete asshole and who wants to just arrest you for no damn reason.
In my experience, fortunately, most of them are all right. But you do get those assholes and you will run into them. But that only indicates how often I've had to deal with them.
No, I think the real issue with cops is that they bring their like there's that whole thing, don't bring your work troubles home.
Yeah, don't take your work home with you. Yeah.
Or don't take your home to work.
Or your home to work, exactly.
Yeah, and
everything in this place.
A lot of officers be having a bad day and they just want to take it out on other people on the job.
Yeah, they've got to learn to separate their frustration from their duty.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know if you heard this, but I think there was a police officer in Florida. I guess this guy or whatever. It would
be Florida, wouldn't it?
No, I think this guy had a warrant out for his arrest or something like that. So this one officer arrests this guy and puts him in the back of the car and he's having a conversation with his partner. An acorn decides to fall on top of the police cruiser, and he says, whenever they took him to court, he said that acorn that fell on his cruiser sounded like a gun going off, and both officers literally unloaded full clips into their cruisers, and they didn't even kill the guy that was arrested in the back, surprisingly. But no, like, how does a little acorn sound like a gun going off? Yeah.
I don't even know why somebody would try to claim that. It's just so absurd.
Yeah.
It's implausible, man.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I mean, they'll try anything, won't they?
I mean, then again, there is officers that have PTSD that literally anything that falls on the ground can sound like a gunshot to them.
I suppose, but I mean, there's got to be a certain volume to it.
Yeah.
An acorn lands on the car. I mean, come on, there's a bit of a difference there.
Yeah, like a gunshot is much louder than a freaking acorn.
When I was a kid, my dad was a hunter, so I'm used to the sound of gunshots, and I'm used to driving through places where acorns fall on the car, and they don't sound the same. They really don't.
You ain't wrong. So
That's just wow. Let's hope the state will protect me or something like that. I mean, the absurd things that people will claim just when they're desperate, they get away with. And that guilt by association thing as well, that's messed up. Like that Lizelle woman who she was handcuffed in the back of a police car when her boyfriend shot a police officer, but because he was killed, she got done for murder, even though she was handcuffed in the back of the police car.
Damn.
What sense does that make?
Nah. No fucking whatsoever.
Fucking bizarre, man. And again, we're in a wacky world, so we have to act wacky ourselves, don't we?
I mean, yeah, there is a lot of stupid people out there, admittedly, so can't get arrested.
You gotta watch your step out there.
Yeah, that's how I am. Like, usually I don't try, whenever I go out in the public, I usually don't interact with other people because
I rarely go out there, to be honest.
Yeah, same here. Like, the only times I really go out is if me and my wife are going to go watch a movie, or if I have to go out and get some figures, or if there's a family event. That's it. I don't go out for any other reason.
I got one reason I exercise. I just go for a walk. We're lucky enough to have a little bit of woodland around here, and there's a little bit of a walk you can take that brings you back home, and I'll do that now and then. But apart from that, I ain't associating with people unless it's someone with me.
I mean, growing up, I was never really a people person. I always kept to myself, so.
Yeah, I was an only child, and so were both my parents. So, there was never anyone around, so I just got used to my own company. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to work from home at the moment. So, I got no social skills. I got autism, so I'm basically fucked. But I made my own little corner of the world.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll cope as long as we can.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So
exactly, man. Whatever works, as long as you're not hurting anyone. That's all that counts.
Yeah. I recently. Hold on a minute. There we go. I recently was able to complete a core class of Volcanicus.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, the core class Dinobots.
I skipped them because I knew they were going to do the Dino Force.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what it was designed for, but how long do we have to wait?
I mean, yeah.
I just want to get a box set.
Yeah, it is supposed to be a box set. I'm actually waiting for it to come out or to get revealed.
I can't wait for it, man. I can't wait much longer. I'm just going to have to 3D print my own, but then I'll need a 3D printer. Oh, God. I don't know what to do.
I mean, a lot of stuff you can do with 3D printing is actually pretty cool.
If I could afford one, I'd get one.
I mean, 3D.
One day, one of these days.
I mean, those a lot of those 3D printers are hella expensive. Ugh.
Yeah, that's the worry, isn't it? It's the expense.
And also, like, if you want to make a living just 3D printing stuff, you have to buy the printer and also keep buying the filling and all types of colors on whatever it is you're making.
Exactly, yeah. And you got to set up the whole thing and like monetize files, and you start needing to hire admin staff.
And also, I've seen 3D printers work. There's also times where the whole thing gets messed up or deformed.
Yeah, little nuggins and stuff that you have to cut off with a scalpel or something like that.
Yeah.
And other things just don't turn out right at all, and you have to request them again.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's not perfected yet, is it? It's quite a new technology, so I always find like it's like with games consoles. It's best to wait a few years until people have learned how to program the games properly to work on that platform.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Don't get them straight away.
Yeah, that's whenever, especially when video game consoles come out, like when the consoles first come out, like they all have bugs or something like that, or
yeah, exactly, because no one knows what they're dealing with yet.
Yeah.
Oh, Ninja Bill just said something.
Oh.
Was it on here or it was on Facebook? That looks like crap. Oh, he's on about Transformers 1 Deluxe Optimus Prime.
Oh gosh.
Ninja Bill says that looks like crap.
Damn.
I was trying to make the same point, but with more subtlety.
Yeah.
I think they could have done better. He says it looks like crap.
Oh shoot. Let me turn that down real quick. Oh gosh, they actually. Oh geez, they actually launching something out there, aren't they? Holy shit. An hour until it fucking gets to space. Holy shit. Until the trailer comes out. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down since it's nothing but.
It's just aerial.
Yeah, all wind and. Hey, I hope a plane doesn't run into it.
And his Israeli missile doesn't take it down.
Oh god. Or some Americans be like, "Oh no, it's a Chinese spy balloon."
I was actually quite enjoying it until it just started spinning around and make me feel a bit sick.
Yeah. Only in theaters September.
Yeah, only in theaters for a week before it goes straight to DVD. They'll make those.
Oh, that'd be cool if that was the case. Like, I kind of wish like movies would be in a theater at least a week, or maybe 2 weeks at least, or maybe 2 or 3, maybe. That way, the audience would die down, and then they could just release it to digital immediately or DVD instead of waiting like 2 or 3 months for a movie to come out.
Yeah, agreed.
But then again, I get it. It has to go all across the world and all that.
And it has to be re-edited for different countries and all the rest of it. Very strange.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to push globalism and segregation at the same time. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Those clouds look cool though, but
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
There must be lakes.
I'm actually curious. Yeah, I mean, I can't even tell where this is, but it does look beautiful. Like, I kind of think.
Yeah, it looks great.
Let me see if I can turn up the quality a little bit here. Oh, hold on. Let me see.
It's not just any movie trailer. It's Transformers 1. Did you ever think that you'd see this day? I mean, we're really the first movie trailer to be shot up in space.
Yeah, the very first one. That's why this movie is called Transformers 1.
That doesn't seem right, but you know what? I'll take it. It's fine.
Should be called Transformers First, shouldn't it? Transformers First.
I like the original title, but I don't.
With
Transformers first. Wow.
1.
Great.
Oh well, okay. I guess they're popping up clips here and there of them talking. Transformers
Yeah.
first. Yeah, really? Nah.
I did see a clip of them earlier on. Well, yesterday actually. But they look like a tag team from the wrestling?
Yeah, that's true. Personally, I think it's kind of interesting the cast they went with for this film. So,
It's weird. It's a bit.
I mean, yeah, the cast is definitely weird. No doubt about that.
I don't know. I'll wait and see, I suppose. But I don't know. There's a plenty. Chris Hemsworth, he's all right. I saw one of those films where he was Thor,
Yeah.
and he was quite fun in that. It was one of the. I think it might have been the first one actually. But I enjoyed his performance, and the other guy, Brian. I don't know what I've seen him in, but I have seen him and I liked him.
The only things I seen the only films I seen Brian Tyree Henry in was Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla X Kong and Eternals, Marvel's Eternals.
It might have been. I've seen bits of one of those Godzilla ones. It might have been that.
Yeah.
But anyway, they seem likable and they seem to work well together. So
I'm actually curious on what because I hear that Chris Hemsworth is only supposed to be playing Orion Pax, and Peter Cullen will play Optimus in this. So
well, that'd be ideal. I think that'd be the best way.
But I'm actually curious how Brian Tyree Henry is going to play Megatron. Like excuse me. I'm actually curious to hear his Megatron voice on how he's going to perform as him.
I'm looking forward to hearing it. Yeah. I think he could do all right. Listening to him talk, I think he could pull it off. Because Frank Welker had that kind of growl, and he seems to be capable of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point.
Nah, you good. Nah, you good. Nah, I can only wait to see. I'm hoping to at least hear. Oh, hold on a minute.
That does look cool.
Yeah. Yo, Nida or Leo, how you doing? Okay, you're
Shit,
muted.
that's what I meant to do.
Oh, what the fuck?
I meant to put the YouTube on so I could keep an eye on the chat, but turn the volume down on it.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to do.
I mean, a lot of people might say some stupid stuff in the Paramount chat.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not a vindictive person. I'm not going to. I take
Yeah.
everything with humor.
I'm gonna go ahead and for those who are out. Oh, okay. Yeah, for those who are out there watching this, I'm gonna go ahead and post that in the chat or in the live chat specifically.
Oops.
Yeah, I kind of like how things look. Like whenever you're above the sky, at least I like how what things look like from above. Like things look a lot beautiful.
Yeah, I love that. I think it's part of the appeal of like tabletop gaming and stuff like that. It's like being able to see a lot of the world at once.
Yeah.
I love stuff like that. It's always appealed to me.
Yeah.
It keeps your imagination stimulated, doesn't it? You imagine yourself in like various areas and you keep bouncing between them. I've taken a few helicopter rides and apart from the noise,
Yeah.
they're an amazing experience.
Yeah, me personally, I'm not big on heights. Like, I'm not. Nah.
Nah, I had to subdue my anxiety, I must admit, but just the mental images that I recorded, just seeing the landscape from above at high speed and so much of it at the same time it blows your mind, really. But my God, the noisiest experience of your life. Like my first gig was Black Sabbath.
Mm. Let's see. Nah, next thing you know, something happens to their little camera unit thing here.
It's a bit like the start of Father Ted. I doubt you've ever seen that.
With the talking bear.
Oh no, that was just called Ted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With Seth MacFarlane, that one.
Yeah.
The Family Guy guy.
Yeah. I watched the series recently.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I saw the film, the first one.
Ah. Yeah, I just like how racist those films can be, is all I can say. Like, he can be hella racist, say some, even in the series, he's, oh my gosh. Ugh.
I don't know how into that I am.
Oh god.
I got 6 nieces and 6 nephews who were mixed race, so I'm not sure. It's a bit dodgy for me. No, sorry, 3 nieces and 3 nephews, 6 altogether.
Oh, I don't know if I showed you this. I recently got Bumblebee movie Sunstreaker.
Oh, right. I'm quite interested in that.
He's actually a
Because
pretty
at first I hated it, then I thought I loved it, and now I'm in 2 minds. But now people are starting to get it in hand. I'm going to get a better idea of do I want it.
Yeah.
He was. There's an allegation that he was briefly glimpsed in the Bumblebee movie.
I mean, I'm sure if you look in the background, you can you probably spot him in the background.
Yeah, this yellow car flies past, but yeah, and who could it be? It's not Bumblebee. It's certainly not Grapple, so it's probably Sunstreaker.
Yeah.
And yeah, speculation is that he's based on that. I no idea. I haven't paused it. I can't stand looking at John Cena, really.
I'm still judging why John Cena did that whole little thing at the
Lucky I can't see him.
yeah. I don't know where he got that idea, but oh my gosh.
He was doing one of those induction rituals, the shaming ritual to be one of the Hollywood elite Illuminati or whatever the fuck. I mean, it's all just creepy around there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think The Rock might be coming out of it better than the rest of them, but he's still a wrinkly-necked old fucker. Like myself. Much like myself. I think he's 2 years older than me. Bollocks.
Fucker is buff as hell too. Like,
Oh yeah, you want to check me out?
yeah, you definitely know he works out a lot during the daytime when he's not working.
He's obsessed with it, isn't he? It's the lifestyle, I suppose.
I mean,
yeah, for his age, he is looking great, I've got to admit. It's just the back of his neck, all them wrinkles on it. That disturbed me.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of bodybuilders actually like to work out a lot during the day. Like, they care about their body, so.
Yeah, apart from when they're shoving the steroids in.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Vince, should we?
No, I hear that when it comes to steroids, it could have different side effects. Like it could either make you an asshole or like it depends how I guess your body responds to it and all that shit.
It's both. Like you can have. I knew a guy who was taking them, and he used to have just. He was a really cool guy most of the time, but he'd have these just outbursts, these events, what they call roid rage, and he'd just suddenly attack people out of the blue for no reason. And yeah, that got scary, so I had to distance myself from the guy.
Yeah.
But I suppose, yeah, like you say though, it depends on the person how it affects you, and there are different kinds of those things, and
I mean it's the same thing with it's the same thing with like medication or drugs.
Yeah, with anything really, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends how your body responds to it and all that.
What's that? Yeah, because like even like what people tend to forget is that the brain is part of the body. So your mind, it's physiological.
A lot of people,
it's unpredictable.
A lot of people when they take medication or drugs, sometimes, I mean, a lot of people probably don't know that they're also doing, I mean, they might be healing their body, but I'm sure they're probably doing damage to their brain also.
This is true, yeah, because dependency can happen. If it's doing that much good to your body, your mind can tell you that you need it, and
it's like cocaine or drugs. Like, I'm sure I'm sure it's good for your body, but your mind, it fucks with your head mentally. And
it's like it temporarily it'll give you some relief, but long term it can build into a dependency, and you really don't want that.
It's the same thing with vaping and smoking and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, look at me, I'm smoking a cigarette now.
Yeah, I'm not going to judge you, but I mean, people have to cope some way. I mean,
there's the thing, I like a drink, but I don't get drunk, but I drink steadily, and I smoke tobacco, but I don't touch anything else. I don't even take painkillers unless I'm desperate.
Yeah, like the only time I would take anything like that is in case I'm having a toothache or some shit. I'm like, nope, I can't.
Yeah. Like, well, this is the last time I took painkillers was when I had a dental abscess and I had to have a tooth removed.
Oh yeah, like
absolute agony, and that's the last time I took any kind of pill.
Yeah, the one tooth I had, like I had to rely on it way too much. Like the pain that was shooting through my head right here, like it would shoot all the way like that. Like I would just pull at my hair and try to do all that. Yeah, I just can't handle it.
I honestly thought, like when I had this abscess and needed the tooth out, I honestly felt like this must feel like what it's like if you shoot yourself in the head but get it wrong. You didn't manage to end it, but there's a bullet lodged in your fucking head somewhere. I was in so much goddamn pain, man. I just wanted it over.
Yeah, I mean, even if you take like Tylenol, like if you overdose, like it tells you to take 2 or 1 and wait a certain couple of hours. Like I'm sure if you overdose on it, you're kind of fucked on that, because it can also damage your organs also.
And apart from all of the medical and scientific side, I've read so many like books by like musicians and artists and stuff who've become addicted to things that you get an awareness of how scary it is, and I've got kind of a phobia of taking drugs.
Yeah,
and like I say, I know I drink and I smoke cigarettes, but
it's rare that I would like to take medication. Like, I mean, we were all raised differently, like so, like.
Yeah.
Like if I go to a hospital, I'm very skeptical when it comes to taking medication or drugs, especially getting needles. The first and only.
Oh my God! No needles, mate. No.
No, the only time I had to get a needle, I wanted to punch that doctor in the head so bad. But that's the funny story. Like where I was living at the time, I was told to take out the trash, and they failed to tell me that there was glass in there, so I had to push down to keep to even.
Dude.
Yeah, it got me somewhere right in there. It cut. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, there's the scar right there. It cut me right there to a point I had to go to the hospital, and I'm just laying there, and the guy had this much numbing medicine in it, and he injected that whole thing. And whenever he went in there, I was like, "Ah!" Like I screamed so loud that some of the other people hear me, and the guy's sitting there like, "Please don't hit me." And I'm just sitting there.
Zoidberg here, look.
Yeah.
No, that is so close to what happened to me, man. I was actually working in the hospital. I was like, it was an agency job. I was just basically collecting the rubbish around the hospital, and some idiot had put a used needle into an ordinary bin bag, and it stuck into my hand, and it just sent me into a right panic attack.
Yeah, you don't even know if someone's carrying diseases. Like
exactly. As it turned out, they had to give me all checks, which meant more needles immediately. But yeah, I was clean. But I mean, what an irresponsible thing.
Not like that's the thing. I'm sure in some cases I wouldn't mind taking a needle, but it's just the fact I've had
a phobia ever since that incident. That was like
I have a lot of paranoia and all that. I don't know if it's a reuse of a needle that they somehow cleaned it off. Like whenever you clean off a needle, you don't get everything off. There's still something left on there.
You never ever reuse a needle if you're a responsible person.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's why I usually don't like to go to doctors because I don't know if they'll mix
no,
up.
I don't.
Like, all right, here's some Tylenol. Like, what if it's a different type of medication that you mixed up or some shit?
You never know, do you? You just gotta trust them, but you don't even know them.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. So.
Yeah, but ever since that incident, I haven't been able to go near a needle. And my credo for a while was, if you come near me with a needle, the needle is going in you.
I don't blame you. I can't do needles. I can't.
It's sheer fear. But, you know, it's real. I'm really afraid of those motherfucking things.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't.
They're inevitable, but you're going to have a fight getting one in me.
You better knock me out or tie me to a gurney or some shit, or tie me to a chair or something.
Yeah, put one of them dirt helmets on me. Tie my ankles to my wrists.
And you're just sitting there tied up, still struggling, like, get that away from me. I won't take it.
Put me in a figure 4 leg lock.
Oh my gosh.
The corpse of Rick Rude putting me in a full Nelson at the same time, so they just can't do anything. Fuck them anyway.
Yeah.
Live and let me live.
Let me die. Just let me die.
just get it over with. I already feel like I'm at the end just looking back. I'm just not sure exactly how it ends. I'm on the last few pages.
Yeah.
I've lived that way for about like 3 decades or so. It'll be alright. It's places like this that keep my head above water.
Yeah.
We need each other.
This here is one of my favorite Optimus Primes, the Siege one.
Which one am I looking at now? I can still see the world spinning by there.
Oh, this is the Siege.
Oh, right, sorry. Looking at the wrong bit.
Yeah, the Siege Optimus Prime.
I think I've got that. I've got one version of that. I'm not sure exactly which one. It's actually really quite nice. I thought, now I don't have to get another Optimus Prime.
That's the thing. Like, I want to get more. I want to get more Megatrons and other figures, but yet they keep releasing Optimus Prime figures. And now that
I got my Superman one by there. Remember that?
Yeah. Nah, hey, Oh God, yeah, that thing. No, I'm sure this camera might be able to catch maybe I might join Starscream, but oh, it's all good, man. Don't worry. But no, I'm sure these cameras might catch something weird like aliens or something. No,
It's freaking Russian drones. Where are they? I'm still not sure where they are.
it looks like they're way above the clouds.
Well, yeah, okay. I mean, geographically, where are they? Not
I wish there
sure.
was some kind of little thing that shows like this is
What
the
bloody
ground.
country is it?
Yeah, like I wish it showed a little thing that shows where they're at in between.
Yeah.
I hope they actually. I'm actually curious how this thing is going to come back down to Earth or some like if.
With a
I
bang.
want to see what this whole thing looks like fully.
It's got to be a pretty pricey drone they're using.
I mean, heck, I said this earlier. Like, when it comes to marketing, like you have even showing trailers like at Super Bowls that costs a lot of money. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently this is the first time they're actually debuting a trailer in space. Like this has to cost billions and billions of dollars, even for this whole rig.
They're definitely counting on making a lot from it, aren't they?
Yeah.
No doubt about that. But you know, their gambles have failed in the past.
I mean, them sending this thing up into space right now, they run the risk of anything could happen. Like you never know. Like something could always happen.
What they're doing here is obviously the fall to Earth footage, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I just quite like looking at it, but I wonder, is it cost effective?
It does look pretty cool though, but
yeah, it looks great seeing the world from that perspective. But
yeah,
which part of it we're in?
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know where this is. Like, I mean, we got to see some of the scenery almost half an hour ago now. Well, actually,
the close looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! All blending in. They're bringing it down.
Yeah, all of
Yeah, this is Earthfall.
Yeah, I wish it said where this thing was launched from.
I bothered trying to find out, but I got about 300 tabs open at the moment.
No, it's all good.
And I don't even know how a computer works. I'm not sure how to turn it on. I'm not sure why it's on. And they keep sticking this bloody thing in the way. I was enjoying that. I'm still enjoying it a bit.
Yeah, they have like three or well, actually they got 1, 2, 3. It looks like 4 different camera angles. They got one that actually faces down, facing the Autobot logo, facing the clouds completely, and also showing a part of the whole thing that has Transformers 1 written on it.
Yeah, that's probably the placeholder for where credits are going to be or something like that.
Wouldn't impress me if this is. Wouldn't impress me if that's like a screen or something like that. Like it looks like just some kind of random metal piece, but I'm actually curious if this is going to be like a little projector thing. It might be a projector, but who knows?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got that effect to it, hasn't it?
Yeah. I'm actually here's another thing. I'm actually curious how they're able to stay live, like internet wise.
Yeah.
Like, does this whole thing require internet? Well, I mean, I'm sure it does because unless this whole thing is like pre-filmed.
Did you just see Tan's face flip past?
Huh?
I'm wondering, is it live or have they just set this up?
That's the thing. Like, I'm sure it would take unless they somehow have an internet box attached to it and all that stuff, then okay. I mean, looking right there, it looks like they have all kinds of stuff inside the center right there. Yep, there's another camera view.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, that's the one that's facing downwards.
They're obviously doing some dramatic crash to earth scene here, but
Yeah.
I suppose they do need a lot of footage just to get a little bit that's effective.
I mean, if this whole thing is pre-recorded, which it probably is,
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
yeah, because I would say, like, how are they going to get the drone back? I'm sure they have like plenty of storage data for it to get up there and then do what it has to do, and then it'll shut off or something like that, then come back down or some shit. And
I'm sure the drones just crash and they're disposable, like because the footage has already been channeled into their digital systems.
yeah, however the government does things nowadays.
They just throw things away, and like I know Michael Bay used some military footage, didn't?
Oh yeah. No, I remember watching an audio commentary for Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. There was the whole thing where they were filming in a submarine. Michael Bay was taking photos and all that of a submarine.
Yeah.
He was talking about that there was this one military guy, like he was filming certain parts. A military guy would run up like, "Hey, you can't film right there. That's top secret." And,
Yeah.
and he would film the periscope. He's like, "Oh no, you can't film that periscope. That's top secret info."
He was like, "I'm Michael Bay. Fuck off."
Yeah, that's how it is.
Oh dear, what a wanker.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me for I really need to take a pee.
Yeah, I have to also.
Let's do it together, mate.
Everyone was just up 50,000 feet.
That's right. The first movie trailer in space is well into the stratosphere.
You know, that's nearly 1,786 Optimus Primes tall.
That is, wow, that's really specific.
Yeah. I'm good at math stuff. Math stuff.
Yeah. "25 minutes. Oh boy. This has been an interesting wait. We've been live for a good bit now. And it's currently 8:31 where I'm at. Let me check and see. I have to check how. Okay, I gotta unplug the laptop. I need the phone charger. I need the charger to charge my phone. Let's see. Does it? No. Not the.
I came back.
Yeah.
It took me. It's like I washed my aunt, and then I realized I got to wash the other one as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess that since after they get done showing the trailer, because I checked on TFW. Hang on, let me check. Let me read that
I've
off.
got an account on TFW account. I've got a presence on there, but I can't remember my password.
Oh gosh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Not only are we expecting to see the first line of toys and merch playing, yeah. So I'm going to take a guess that after they get done showing the trailer, they'll show off the toys. Even though we already got to see the Optimus Prime, I'm sure they'll.
Yeah, don't look too good.
I mean, the robot mode looks pretty good, but the
The
vehicle mode.
robot does, yeah.
I mean,
The truck is just a truck with bits on it.
yeah, some kind of weird Cybertronian alien-looking truck. I guess that's the point, or some.
I mean, you might be able to get some sort of thunder blast out of it, but.
I mean, heck, when it comes to Transformers figures, they always try to get their money's worth out of it by repainting and doing whatever.
You're damn right about that.
So yeah, I'm gonna take a guess that after they get done showing the trailer, they'll probably show off the merch after that, instead of like starting off the live stream showing off like the toys and T-shirts or whatever that is they want to show off, then show the trailer. I think it would make sense that they're going to show the trailer first. So
The lunch boxes and pencil kits.
oh, here's a little lunchbox for your kid.
Yeah, here's a flask with Bumblebee's knocked face on it. Even this Sandstorm here, apparently there's going to be another edition Sandstorm with the cartoon face.
Yeah, and more cartoon. I'm actually wanting to get both that Sandstorm and the one that'll actually come with the mouth.
I want both as well, but don't tempt my addiction.
I mean, hold on.
I'll be bloody broke if I get everything I want.
I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah. I mean, not like, hold on, like, not all of this right here. That
it's looking like my place, but tidier.
Yeah, as if I'm not broke enough.
Well, it's an investment, mate. At least you can accrue some of that money back.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
if you need to.
Yeah.
And God forbid, but if you need to.
Yeah, God help me if it comes down to that.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
We're going to have to hire somebody to catalog all of this shit.
Oh my God. I mean, by the end of this year and the beginning of next year, considering how much figures are coming out next year.
It won't stop with it. It won't stop.
Nah.
It's even like figures from years ago that I still want.
Yeah, I mean, it's rare that I would go back and buy old figures like for example, that Combiner Wars Megatron. Like, there's so much new stuff coming out. I'm trying to keep up with that in general, but every now and then I'll get a figure that came out back in the day.
I'm going to go back to Sandstorm for one last time. I still want the original, the G1 Sandstorm. Because it just fascinates me, the engineering of it. Something. I've worked it out, and I know it's pretty simple, but it's still just, it tickles something in the 8-year-old mind of mine.
Yeah, I mean,
I just want it.
Yeah, between the chopper and the buggy, I actually like to look at the little the buggy or the little vehicle mode, the car thing.
They look like two different toys altogether, though. It's just,
yeah, that's true. I mean, for the size that it is, I'm shocked that it can triple change.
I know. It just looked so fascinating. It always appealed to me when I was a kid, and by the time I had the money, it wasn't on the shelves anymore. Yeah, I missed it, man, and I still got to scratch that itch. 37 years later, even though I've got the update, I've still got to scratch that original itch, and I will. That'll be a convention pickup, or maybe.
Yeah, if you're able to find it complete at a convention and all that.
I don't care if it's complete. I'll have a junker just to figure it out properly.
Yeah.
A lot of fun anyway, this hobby, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, back then I was only really into like stuff like Ninja Turtles or Godzilla and all that. But whenever my family introduced me to Transformers in 2007, when they took me to see the live action movie for the first time, I was like immediately drawn to it, and
Yeah.
like I think out of all of the hobbies, I'm sure a lot of collectors of different hobbies would say this. To me personally, Transformers is like one of the best hobbies in my opinion.
I think so because I mean I got a few years on you, obviously. So I got into Transformers when in like 1985 when like some kid brought Optimus Prime into class for show and tell,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
show and tell.
captivated. And I went on about it so much, my dad just went on a hunt until he found one, because they were selling out like crazy at that point.
Yeah.
I got one for Christmas, and that was it. It was my first Transformer. That's why I want this new one. No, what missing link? But yeah, it was absolutely captivating. But because we weren't like all that affluent, I could only stick to one franchise. But so I was seeing Thundercats and Mask and Masters of the Universe and all the rest of it, but I wasn't allowed any of that stuff. I was sticking to Transformers, and he was very insistent on that. So it
Yeah,
became very important to me.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I always try to stick with one thing. Like if I collected stuff, like if I went all out like on Power Rangers or Godzilla or Ninja Turtles and all that stuff, then it would be hard to keep up with everything. That's why I literally chose Transformers because yeah.
Yeah, it's when I decided I was growing out of Transformers, it was Turtles I ran into. And I found something the other day. Yesterday, no, was it day before yesterday? Let's have a look. Staying somewhere.
There
we go. I found this the other day while I was digging through some stuff.
Oh, nice.
Hot Wheels Ninja Turtles party wagon. So that should be fun.
All right. Okay, let me see here. Oh. Okay, there's hardly any wind up there, so I'll go ahead and leave that turned up.
I can hear the wind.
Yeah. I'm actually shocked that there's wind that high up, to be completely honest. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, they're not out of the atmosphere. I don't
Yeah, that's true. I mean, look how high up. I mean, they're pretty high. And everything's kind of getting a little going crazy right now up there, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, you can see this is the opening. Well, maybe not opening, but the landing.
Yeah, they're pretty high up. They're almost close to getting.
That is very high up. Yeah.
Yeah. I swear, if they actually get fully out of the atmosphere, if I hear wind, I'm going to start judging everything at that point.
I wouldn't put it past them to send that thing out of the atmosphere because they're sacrificing it anyway. There's no way that's going down to Earth safely. But they've got the footage already.
Yeah, unless this whole thing has like some kind of little.
I'd send it into the sun, and I'd still have the footage. Yeah, the thing's dead anyway.
I just hope this thing doesn't drift into the wrong country and it gets.
Oh God Almighty! Yeah, just an act of aggression.
What is this? Why is the camera?
Why are they watching us? There are no weapons on this.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to look at, though, isn't it?
Oh shit! Hold on a minute.
Oh, it's doing that spinning thing again.
It looks like they hold on a minute.
Obviously need some of that.
Well, it looks like they have a leaked image for what we're going to be seeing in a trailer. I'm going to pause this for a minute.
It's spoiling the magic of the clouds for me. What have you got there?
It
Looks-
looks like an image from the
Looks-
trailer of Orion and Megatron.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
It looks a bit spurty.
I'm gonna, yeah,
Or does it? Because I haven't seen much of that. So maybe
yeah,
I'll-
yeah. We're gonna have to see what. I was hoping it already showed up on TFW right now, but nah, not yet. So I guess we'll have to wait for this.
It's unusual. You should see my Trailbreaker custom on TFW.
Beautiful. I'll
I
keep
can't
that.
remember. You should see it though. I've got it by there, but some of it's missing. Oh, it's making me a bit sort of
Dizzy.
noisy.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and bump that down a little bit there.
I do like it. They're going too fast. That's when the crash gets drastic.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. I'm actually curious what they're going to be showing off in the trailer. That's what's exciting to me.
Yeah. Well, not long to wait now.
Oh,
It's
definitely.
Excuse me again. I'm going to just go grab another cigarette.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give me a drink for this. I'm going to have to give me...
Didn't hear you, but yeah.
All right. Okay.
But don't worry. Here I am to save the day. Mikey Mace is on his way.
Yeah, from what we've been hearing from the leaks, that some of these characters are going to be that they cannot transform during at the first parts of the film, and they're trying to find their like transformation cogs or something like that. I'm looking at the image; it looks like they literally have hollow spaces in their chest. All right.
I think there's a bit of a parallel with a kind of socio-political agenda going on there.
Yo, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Doing good. How are you guys?
Oh, we're doing good. 9 minutes until the trailer. Yes.
I'm surprisingly upbeat. I've had some very bad news, but I'm coping with it. But, where's he gone?
Oh, face reveal.
Oh, it was nice to meet him, and I'm going to miss the fucker.
Hope you've been doing all right, by the way.
No, the fact that they're
Oh, thank you.
during school day is crazy.
You at school right now?
Yeah.
Well, you just chilling in the bathroom or something like that?
No, I'm in my room. I don't go in person school. I don't. I just go on my computer and I just do school that way.
Oh, okay. Homeschool?
Yeah.
Understandable. Yeah, they already showed off in one tease image of Orion and D16, aka Megatron. So the image looks pretty good. I wish TFW maybe. I mean, I'm sure they could post it at any moment on TFW, but nope, they haven't posted it yet. But they did posted it on on Instagram. I'm gonna be honest. I can hardly wait. I hope we get to at least hear everyone's voices because I want to see what Orion sounds like and Megatron. And I'm actually
Yeah,
curious.
that's really gonna matter.
I'm actually curious about Keegan Michael Key as Bumblebee. I'm a little about it because he said like for those who haven't heard or excuse me. For those who haven't heard Keegan Michael Key's voice, or if you did, he literally said in an interview he doesn't change his voice. It's literally just his voice as Bumblebee. So I'm actually curious how it's going to sound.
What other roles has he done? I don't watch much of anything, so I'm not familiar with him.
I can't really think of anything much. The only thing I know he played in was the Super Mario movie. He played Toad.
Oh, nah, I'm a Sega guy.
Let me see if there's a. Hold on, let me check.
It don't matter anyway. I don't care that much.
Yeah.
We'll find out, won't we?
Oh, dang it. Hold on a minute. Fuck that. Never. Let me put that back. All right. Oops. All right. 6 minutes. Or close. Or 6 minutes and. Oh! Yeesh! Look, they already said how far. 10,000 feet. Holy shit. Nah, I'm just going to say this. Imagine falling from this high up and just going down to your death.
I do every day.
Now,
Every time I try to go to sleep, I have visions of that.
I don't think I'll say this with how high up from the time you hit the ground. I doubt you'll feel anything with how fast you'll be going down.
It's not the fall; it's the landing.
Ow. Nah, I was listening to a video. It was kind of absurd. This guy was saying, like, if you jump out of a plane,
Video is absurd.
like this guy was saying, okay, if you jump out of a plane and you have no parachute, aim for the trees. Aim for the trees. You'll probably have a broken neck or a broken limbs or aim for the trees. Don't aim
That's
for
a bit as plausible as aim for just being back in the plane. It's like, yeah, I can aim for anything from here.
Yeah.
With the wind blasting me all over the place.
Ooh.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
We're just
Oh.
gonna set down on the side of this mountain.
Yo, Leo, how you doing?
Okay, Leo. I wrote his name down. I meant to check his channel.
I'm
Now
good. I'm good.
That's good. You all excited for this trailer? Oh shoot, he left again. Got almost 4 minutes right now.
Yeah.
In a few minutes, or a few seconds, we'll have full 4 minutes remaining.
Almost 4 minutes. It's more than 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's almost 5 minutes. Oh, it's counting down now. Oh, look at that. Time
Yeah.
ticks away. Tempest fidgets.
Oh shoot, hold on. There we go.
I don't
Sorry.
know what happened.
I think somehow you might have removed you, or it might have removed you from the stream. But anyway, sorry about that. You excited for this?
Yes. Finally, a story that's old as time is being told on the big screen.
I'm gonna be honest, real quick, Leo. I kind of hate that Prince sent that image in the chat.
Why? What image?
You didn't see the image of Orion and D16 in the chat?
Oh, I seen that.
Huh?
I seen it.
Yeah, I kind of wish he didn't send that, but it looks pretty good. But it does that image does confirm that they don't have their transformation cogs because their chest. If you look at their chests, they're both hollow.
Who knows?
Excuse me.
Oh, and my Target store finally started getting in shockwaves yesterday. I mean, the other day.
Oh, nice. I saw you recording or you posting a video of that in the chat. Was there only one?
Nah, there was that one and one I had put up, but I don't think it's still there.
Ah,
Besides, I already have one. I was gonna get the other one for Prince, but I doubt it's there anymore.
ah. Hey, just if you ever find any Origins Wheeljack, let me know. Or if
Let's see if he's ever gonna return.
I mean, who knows?
Because the 86 Blaster came back, but I don't know about Wheeljack.
I'm debating on. Yeah, I still want to get Blaster. I'm just waiting for the right time to get him.
I'm trying to find that Autobot 5-pack. Like, I was blanking on getting it, but I was like, I'll probably just get it for the Sunstreaker and Trailbreaker.
Yeah. All right, we got. And if hold up a minute, got almost 2 minutes remaining. Let me make sure and right about hold up a minute. We officially have 2 minutes remaining. All right, let me make sure the volume is good.
I didn't realize. I'm quivering with anticipation.
I really wish they could have got some legacy Transformers voice actors for this movie, though.
Yeah, I'm actually, but hopefully the acting in the film is good. We're about to see the trailer here in a minute. God darn.
Because I feel like Frank Welker and Peter Cullen are like underrepresented. Like they're underrepresented in these movies now.
Represented, not representative. That's a great word, though. I love that.
Yeah, that's true. All right, hold up, and oh boy, 1 minute remaining right now.
Oh, should we do a countdown? Let's not start yet.
Haven't been this excited for a trailer since Rise of the Beast.
Oh boy.
Hey.
What's up? So now we're going to do a reaction to the Transformers 1 trailer.
Yes.
I didn't realize it was an event, but here we go.
All right.
We should do the countdown once it hits 10.
Yes. Hopefully the trailer drops immediately when it hits 0. All right. Oh gosh, look how high up they are. Anyways. All right. We got in 10, 9, 8.
All right, Transformers
7,
fans, it's
6.
finally time.
That's right. Don't move. The
Transformers 1 trailer starts now.
Let's do it.
The Cybertron sake.
Oh, there's the screen.
Let's see.
So, how long do you think we'll be here? I'm not talking to him.
You know what? We are so screwed.
Thought you weren't talking to me.
You two, come with me. Report to Waste Management.
Hi there. I'm B127. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
What the? We're gonna call you B.
I know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform. Don't you want to see what's out there?
There's a reason no one goes to the surface. It's dangerous.
Why'd you bring jetpacks?
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you.
I accept those terms.
Surface.
You have proven yourself worthy. Take these and access your full potential.
It's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
We can transform now.
On 3, 1. It's working! Where's my head? How do we use these things? Oh, look at wheels! I need wheels!
A little bit.
Guys,
That's not good.
We've got these powers for a reason. Let's use them.
We stand here together as one.
Whoa! Oh, I got a battle mask! It appeared with this guy. Knife hands? I have knife hands!
I can see that. These are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
No, it was already like that. Right?
Yes, that's right. It was. Yeah, it was already like. Yeah, that's right.
Steve Buscemi is in everything.
Transformers.
I'm gonna put this on mute. Or okay, what do you guys thought about the whole trailer right there?
I think I can sum it up with a quote from the trailer itself. Guys, this is not good.
I mean, it definitely was definitely pretty weird.
I
I may get used to it. I tend to, but right, first impressions.
Yeah. Give me since they.
I think
Okay.
kids will love it. I think kids will love
Yeah,
it.
this-
Sorry, big over here. I didn't mean.
Hang on, man. Let me do this real quick. Since that was since it wasn't full HD, let me see if I could find the check and see. Okay, I guess it hasn't fully uploaded yet. Let me check the. Okay. All right. Okay. It looks kind of weird. Like I could tell. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have a lot of comedic moments in it. That much is for sure.
It's just weird, because I'm so used to the movies because they're live action, and it's like the first animated movie. I'm used to them being live action.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Since this is a HD quality, and we only got to see. I'm gonna go ahead and. Hold off a minute.
They definitely look like a wrestling tag team.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, shit. Trying to figure this shit out. All right. Yeah, like I said, technology is kind of beyond me. I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
All right.
same deal as me, man.
All right, let me. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to do this.
You're better at it than I am.
Yeah. All right.
More experience. That just looks weird.
I think we'll be here. I'm not talking to you.
It's like it'd make a fun video game.
You know what? We are so screwed.
Thought you weren't talking to me. You two, come with me. Report to Waste Management.
Hi there. I'm B127. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
We're gonna call you B.
I know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform. you want to see what's out there?
There's a reason no one goes to the surface. It's dangerous.
Why'd you bring jetpacks?
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you!
I accept those terms.
The surface.
It's beautiful.
You have proven yourself worthy. Take these and access your full potential.
So weird having the Rolling Stones on.
It's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
We can transform now.
On 3, 1.
It's working! Where's my head? How do we use these things? Oh, look at wheels! I need wheels! Woo!
Guys, that's not good.
We've got these powers for a reason. Let's use them.
We stand here together as one.
Whoa! I got a battle mask! It appears with this guy. Knife hands? I have knife hands!
I can see that. These are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
No, it was already like that. Right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
It was. Yeah, it was already like. Yeah, that's right.
Oh man, kind of an interesting trailer. I'll say that.
Yeah, for some reason, this movie reminds me the visuals, the animation. It reminds me of Lightyear for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. The comedic is kind of not. It kind of feels weird on the comedic side of things, especially Bumblebee or
It's a bit
B124.
forced.
I mean, I get it. This is for a younger audience, so I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too upset on that.
And Bumblebee is like kind of childish in most media. So yeah.
It's just a bit disappointing, I think. But then again, I'm not the target audience. I find it infantile, but I'm not the target audience.
Yeah.
It looks like it'd make a fun video game, though, and there probably will be one.
Yeah, it almost looks like it definitely uses a video game graphics. I'll say that.
It's just a bit too it seems stupid to say, but it just looks too cartoonish.
I mean, yeah.
It is a silly thing to say, but I'm not sure exactly what I mean, but I know I mean something. But whatever, let people have their fun with it. It's enough that I enjoy already out there.
Yeah.
I feel an agenda being pressed, though.
Let me see if I could. There was a particular shot okay, all right, I'll do this real quick. I mean, the characters do look pretty interesting. Like, oh shoot, hold on. Let me. Okay, there we go. All right, I had to fix that.
Yeah, but you could draw a picture yourself that's going to look better than that.
Yeah, and also I did. Yeah, when they're going to get their transformation cogs, as you see, their chests are hollow. So that's where their cogs will go. But as you see here, the characters.
The Wizard of Oz now, is it?
Yeah, and as you see, there's Alpha Trion giving them the T cogs.
Alpha Trion looking like some almost unrecognizable possible Decepticon.
Yeah, and I did notice that. And yeah, Megatron's obviously going to be on. Yeah, a tank is kind of briefly shown right there. On. Yeah, and Bumblebee is some kind of weird little alien cruiser thing.
Always was.
Yeah. It looks like these creatures, right? Oh, there were rumors saying that the Quintessons might be the villains of this film. Yeah. I can't help but look at these things. These definitely might be the Quintessons.
I think so too.
Yeah, and I don't know who that character is. So
that looks like Soundwave. Wait, never mind.
Nah, this character. I look at. Hold on. I look at this. I almost thought it was a skirt or one of the sweeps because of the wings on the back.
Oh yeah.
And,
they had the spot. They blend into the background, don't they?
Yeah. Hold on, let me turn up this quality real quick because I know I saw Starscream briefly.
Me too.
Okay, there's a little spider character. Oh yeah, I forgot. Arachnid is supposed to, or Black Arachnid or whatever. So I guess that's our first look at her. Okay. Hang on. Give me one sec. All right. Oh, there.
Shockwave. Soundwave.
Yeah, there's Soundwave, Starscream, and Shockwave. And look at that. Starscream has his fucking throne right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his fucking throne, is it? Not the one he normally sits on.
Okay, I'll see. The design, Starscream's design looks pretty good. Same for Soundwave. Shockwave kind of looks a little weird in proportions.
Kind of
does. Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Fall of Cybertron Shockwave design.
Yeah.
Maybe you can fit 4 cassettes in it.
Yeah. Hold on,
Side to side. Remember those MIDI systems? No, you probably don't. I do. I'm 186 years old next month.
Let me see if I could try to turn down some of the speed here. Okay, yeah, that character right there is definitely a Skywarp right there. Taking on whoever. Probably one of those random drones.
Could be Hotlink.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, this is definitely a weird looking. I'm gonna say this. It's interesting because in this, they're getting thrown into some kind of waste management or something like that, or this other character here is talking about. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Probably some random generic worker bot or something like that.
He looks like, what's that? Generation 2 Jolt, I think. That's what he looks like.
I don't know why Orion is being treated like when I think of Orion, he's supposed to be a clerk and all that, and he belongs in a library, and yet he's with a D16 here, but that's what he's called for right now. So I'm just gonna with him looking like that, I'll just call him D16 since that's before he becomes Megatron, because there was a couple of teases here and there. I will say this B127, aka Bumblebee, definitely kind of weird, but yeah, definitely childish.
Yeah.
Kind of effeminate as well.
Yeah, they're pretty skinny.
Oh, facially.
Yeah, they definitely have. Yeah, and here's Optimus Prime because yeah, it looks like he might have the Matrix right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, they definitely mentioned that no one is supposed to go to the surface of Cybertron.
Orange eyes.
Yeah, yeah, there's Megatron right there with red eyes.
Oh, so this is Megatron. I'm pretty sure it's Megatron's first time being voiced by a black guy.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, this ain't the first time. Yeah, I was gonna say something about Bumblebee, but never mind. But yeah, this is the first time I believe Megatron is being voiced by a black person. I believe. Yeah, it looks like Megatron just branded himself with the Decepticon logo because he drops one of these things. So, excuse me. Let's see.
It's pretty up there.
And here's D. Oh, and also I find it interesting that D16 has where a Decepticon insignia would be. It's kind of interesting on his shoulder right there.
Yeah.
But here's the thing that gets me. He's on his knees right here looking at this.
That was the brand you just saw.
Yeah, but he's on his knees looking at, what is that, Tarn? Like, that's actually a big head right there. Okay, yeah, and it confirms that he was D16. Right.
Why is he called D16? Why not call him Megatronus?
Maybe that was Megatronus's heady thing.
Yeah, Megatronus was the Fallen, basically. The Fallen was originally Megatronus, and Megatron, when he was working in the mines as a slave, he was referred to as D16 before he was called Megatron. He basically took the Fallen's name because the Fallen, like I said, was originally Megatronus. So Megatron, basically the Fallen that's Megatron's namesake.
It was when he was in the gladiatorial pits, wasn't it? He took the name Megatronus, and as the crowd were chanting, it just became Megatron, and became his own name then. So,
yeah, and it looks like in this part right here in the background, it looks like that could be a gladiator arena. Anyone want to hop in?
Yeah, it does. Especially during COVID when they couldn't have audiences and they just used like weird screens instead. Yeah, looks like that.
Right.
It also looks like loads of raspberries.
Got some chase scenes right here. Definitely kind of has a weird animation style, but and there's also something that I find interesting. I'll get to it now.
I like the colors.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Yeah, looks like some weird alien deer. I find it interesting that there's like growth and life on Cybertron here. Like there's grass and all that. Like you could also, yeah, right here too. You could also see it there. It's interesting.
Like the planet's not completely dead. It's rejuvenated.
Yeah, apparently that. Yeah, the outside of Cybertron is forbidden. Yeah, like see, look at that. There's all these weird alien plants and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That's logical as well. It should be.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, looks like some other bot. I don't know who that is. I'm sure.
Well, color-wise, it's Prime, Dreadwing, and Smokescreen.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. What's the Sentinel Prime? What's the Sentinel Prime in this movie? We haven't seen him.
No, yeah, Sentinel Prime is supposed to be in here. I haven't seen him yet.
That might have been that guy at the start who just crashed the race again.
Yeah, and this is Alpha Trion, obviously, but I'm shocked. Like, it looks like he's huge. Yeah, look, there he is right there. Compared to the others, okay, it looks like whenever he puts his hand down, it looks like he's taking a transformation cogs from other bodies. It looks like because there's some right there, and there's one being formed over there in the background.
It's just a cheap way of giving him presents because they're trying to put like 40 years of history and encapsulate it into like a fucking hour and 20 minutes or something for a new audience. So
Yeah.
they're gonna make him presents, make him intimidating by or important by making him big.
Yeah,
They haven't got time for subtlety.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the characters, I'm gonna have to hear more of Orion and D16. Bumblebee, but Scarlett Johansson as Alita, she sounds pretty good as Alita.
Yeah.
Like Alita,
Sounds pretty good sitting on my lap. Sorry.
No, you good.
I thought you might say that.
Yeah, and yeah, it almost looks like B-127 has kind of the same, but not fully the same vehicle mode from the Boeing movie. Yeah, as you see, there's Megatron in his tank mode, and it looks like Alita is going to turn into some kind of three-wheeled motorcycle-looking thing.
Phone's ringing again, sorry.
All right, no problem.
I'll be back.
All right, no problem. Yeah, look. Yeah, I'm checking the chat that I'm in. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah. It seems like a lot of people are definitely mixed on this.
Wait, hold on. Go back a little again. I think I saw Grimlock. Hold on. Go back before Alita transformed. I'm pretty sure I saw. I'm like, okay, no, not there. Hold on. No. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Here, right there. Oh, wait, no, what's that? That's a Seeker, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Yeah, that's a Gold Seeker. I'm gonna take a guess that could be a Sandstorm, and it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess that these other bots that they're fighting are probably Quintesson drones.
Yeah.
And that I'm gonna take a guess that the Quintessons are pretty much the main threat right now until they all become enemies.
Yeah, it said that this tone is gonna have like in the first two acts it's gonna be a comedy, and then at the third act it's gonna be a tragedy and dark. So
yeah. Yeah, there's Arachnid. Yeah, I know Grimlock is supposed to appear in this. Whoa, hold on. Let me rewind that because there was something. What's that? Hang on. Let me turn down the speed a little bit more. All right, let's see. Okay, some kind of weird beast thing. I have no idea. I'll go ahead and leave this feed. Yeah, boom.
And then the battle mask, Bumblebee battle mask, I assume is a reference to the Bayverse.
Yeah. I'm gonna. The design of Bumblebee definitely looks pretty weird, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah. It definitely looks weird here and there, but I'm definitely wanting to see more. Let me see here. Hold on. Because I know they're supposed to show some more stuff. Oh, goodness. All right. Hang on. Let me do this. Yeah, I'm waiting to see because I know they're going to show off some figures today. I don't know what time though, but yeah. But for now, the only figure we do have is Optimus Prime here, obviously. Which I'm actually excited. I wonder. Something tells me that the figures that don't transform. Hold on a minute. Okay, they already showed off a poster on Instagram. I'm sure that'll go on TFW here in a bit. Okay, yeah, from what I'm seeing on social media right now, yeah, it's definitely mixed right now on how. I don't blame them. Then again, this is geared more towards kids, so I can let that slide a little bit more. So
Though I will say I am glad that it is animated than it being live action.
yeah. Give me a sec. All right, give me one sec. All right. But yeah, I do agree. I mean, plus, I mean, if they were, if they were to do a live action Cybertron movie, yeah, that would cost them a lot of money. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm glad we're getting something that is at least based on Cybertron, besides the War for Cybertron trilogy.
Yeah, same.
Let me see. Yeah, the only characters we haven't seen is Grimlock and Sentinel Prime. I guess those are going to be bigger character reveals or something.
Maybe.
So, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what the figures look like. So, or what the other figures look like. I would say I was definitely expecting it to be a little more serious, but and then again, the characters are young, so this is a young Optimus Prime or a young Optimus Prime and Megatron, so I can see them being funny for right now until things get really dark. Then things ain't going to be so funny and all that.
Yeah, Transformers as a franchise, there are some goofy / funny moments.
Yeah. I'm definitely curious how they're going to do the Bumblebee figure, though, considering what he looks like. So,
yeah.
But yeah. Hold on a minute. Okay. Let me see. I'm Okay. They keep updating some of their posts here on TFW. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, Bumblebee is just to me. It's just But then again, yeah, Bumblebee is meant to be like this little, I guess, kid or something like that. So, but yeah.
Also, did you see at the end, Chris? It says Steve Buscemi.
Mr. Pink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard that Steve Buscemi is gonna voice Star.
Oh yeah, yeah. Chris Hemsworth as Orion Pax, Brian Tyree Henry as D16, Scarlett Johansson as Alita 1, Keegan Michael Key as Bumblebee. If Steve Buscemi is going to be Starscream, we'll have to see on that one if that one ends up becoming true. Lawrence Fishburne will play Alpha Trion, and the last one is going to play Sentinel Prime.
Yeah.
I'm definitely... Yeah. I don't think I would consider the animation style being unique exactly, but it does look interesting. I'll say this. Whenever Megatron here brands himself with the Decepticon logo, the design actually looks pretty good. Same for Orion here, because he still has the Orion head. He doesn't have the full-on Optimus Prime head, so... Let me see. But yeah, I can tell on this shot right here, like with Megatron, the look on Megatron's face, yeah, it'll probably get dark at least close to the end. So. Yeah, I'm going to have to see more of this to see how it's going to be. And by the way, I don't blame you. This does look pretty weird, Belucius.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, just chilling there on... Looks like a...
I'll probably get used to it, but it was a bit of a shock at first.
I think I was expecting a little bit more from the trailer and a little bit less comedic. I mean, I know that this whole thing was going to be a comedic, but I didn't know it was going to be like this heavily comedic or this full or this funny, you know.
At first impressions, it's just a touch too infantile.
Yeah.
But I get that it is aimed at a younger audience. I'm not the target audience. But, you know.
Yeah.
I'll probably get used to it. It doesn't seem like terrible, but I sense an agenda behind it, and I know what it is.
Yeah.
We won't get into that. And I've just had a bit of the worst phone call in the world as well, so I may have to cut it. Sorry.
Yeah, that right there is definitely a weird looking creature right there, or Quintesson, if that is. And it looks like he has a hollow spot in his chest, so that kind of tells me something right there.
You know that game that's they're meant to be bringing out a video game this year, aren't they? I can't remember what it's called.
Transformers Reactivate.
Reactivate, that's the one. Do you think that might be the alien threat that they're trying to tie him in together like they did with Pride?
Apparently that. Yeah, according to leaks, apparently the the alien threat in Transformers Reactivate is the Quintessons, but they don't know it's the Quintessons. So throughout the game, they call them the Legion until they find out it's the Quintessons.
Yeah, well, in any war, you've got different names for who's threatening you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's going to be fun finding out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
At least it really feels like that could be a Transformers movie, unlike the Bayverse.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's interesting that Bumblebee has some kind of little tiny wrist blades or something like that.
The Stingers.
Yeah, and he decides to go wreck a place. Clearly,
I don't know why.
So would I if I was it.
I don't know why Bumblebee reminds me of a Power Ranger.
I mean,
because everything's becoming generic.
I'll say this. I'm looking at Bumblebee. It doesn't look like he transforms. Like, I think that's another thing that throws me off. I look at Orion here. I definitely can see it. It would same for Alita and D16 or Megatron, but yeah.
Yeah, it was like I can't remember exactly which big film did it, but I think it was Age of Extinction, where Optimus Prime just looked like some sort of Japanese super robot.
Yeah.
Didn't have any sort of vehicle parts on him, but that was always the appeal to me. Was they looked like they were made out of vehicle parts.
Yeah. Oh, and also I just noticed this. Looking at this shot, I didn't know. That's clearly Megatron right there, and that's his fusion cannon right there. So he decided to switch it up to a triple barrel. I see.
Yeah, like Shockwave did in Fall of Cybertron or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It's very weird. They're just running out of ideas. They're just recycling stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, at least we are getting a Transformers movie. I will say that, but because we won't be getting a Transformers movie for live action until at least 2026. Because I think sometime next year they're supposed to be filming the G.I. Joe Transformers movie. So.
Oh yeah, those.
Yeah, and they already confirmed that that the next Transformers movie for live action will be a G.I. Joe crossover film. So.
Well, it was hinted at the end of the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah. They did. They definitely did that. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it could work if it's handled properly.
I know a lot of people are against it, but I definitely want to see how they do it. I mean,
yeah, I don't get why people are so against it, or so many people are against it. Like, because if it's handled properly, it could work. I think people just doubt it's going to be handled properly.
I guess people are just not big into G.I. Joe anymore. I mean,
it's a good idea, though.
Looking at the past films, the G.I. Joe films they weren't really successful. So I guess this is their way of doing it. I mean, I'm down to see how they do it at least. So
I quite actually enjoyed the first G.I. Joe one, but I thought it wasn't what it should have been. But I thought maybe this is the start of they'll build it up, but they didn't. Yeah. That was the problem with it.
And I know a lot of people don't like this thing, but whenever the G.I. Joe crossover Transformers figures came out, I had to get this.
I quite like it. I mean, I haven't seen it in person, but I think it looks cool.
Yeah, I actually like the Megatron.
I really want the same way.
Yeah, I want to try to get all of them. Because whenever I wasn't originally gonna get these, but whenever I watched Transformers: Rise of the Beast and they had the GI Joe thing at the end, I was like, okay. So
Yeah,
I don't regret getting it.
it's insidious. They hook you in. Net you.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't know what it is. Like every time there's a sound wave, I just have to get it.
I guess that's probably one of your favorite characters.
You were gonna say fetishes then, weren't you? Yeah, same with Grimlock.
Yeah.
Anytime. Come on over, lads.
Yeah. Let me see here. But yeah.
Oh, Netflix, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see how the rest of the movie play, or because I'll say this. I said this at the beginning of the live stream whenever I started, that when it comes to movie trailers, it's usually with movie trailers, the first trailer sets the tone for the film, and then the second trailer, official trailer, usually gives you the story on what it's going to be.
Yeah, the first one they usually call a teaser, don't they? There's a teaser, and then you get a little bit of a longer one with more detail in it.
Yeah, this is pretty much what this. Yeah, this was pretty much our teaser for the film. So.
Yeah. Oh well, exciting times.
Oh gosh, let me see.
It's a waiting game.
Yeah, we gotta wait until September until this movie comes out. So
it's good to have something to look forward to, though.
Yeah, it is something to look forward to until we get the new live action film.
Until then, we'll just be on pins with anxiety, speculating about what it's going to be.
Yeah, I'm actually curious how they're gonna do the GI Joe movie, and also since I'm just sitting here waiting for TFW to post this damn thing, here's the poster for the film.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I
was thinking about the G.I. Joe movie. Michael Bay almost did it in the 2007 movie.
Yeah, he almost did that.
But maybe they'll get more character into the characters this time.
And plus, I would like to see if any of the Transformers characters or Decepticons will probably see. I want to see if they'll take any of or scan or take forms of any of the GI Joe vehicles.
Yeah, why not? I'd love to see Mainframe meet face to face with Mainframe.
Yeah.
Yours is just a code name. It's my actual name.
Yeah.
There's just any number of ways it could go. It'll probably be crap, but I'm still holding out hope it'll be fun.
Here's what I like to think of it. Like, if they don't introduce the Cobras, which I'm sure they're going to do it anyways, but if they don't, since they introduced Sector 7 in the Bumblebee movie again.
Oh, yeah.
7 has been, so far in that film, they look like an organization that wants to hunt and kill the Transformers. So, and the G.I. Joes, clearly at the end of Rise of the Beast, they want to work with them. So if Sector 7 wants to be like the Cobra, Sector 7 could be the evil human organization, and the Joes could be the good guys. But I know a lot of people might not like that. But I would like to see the Cobras come back, and I'd like to see if they'll go with their classic looks, like because I want to see if they'll give Cobra Commander his classic look from the old cartoons.
Well, they wouldn't be able to give him his classic voice because he'd be Starscream. And then he'd be Kravex from the Visionaries as well. Oh dear. Great voice actor, but only one voice.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, because I can see that, like, in the Bumblebee movie, they considered Cybertronian as a threat.
Yeah. I mean, plus they
And then they came around to realizing they're not as dangerous as we thought, but maybe we can, like, re-engineer them, use their technology for our own weaponry, and use it against them if more come.
Yeah.
Welcome and wise. Yes, it kind of makes a bit of loose sense if you just suspend your disbelief, which you have to.
Yeah. One of the things I want to see in the next Transformers live action film is Megatron, because we were supposed to get him in the Bumblebee movie. We didn't get that, clearly.
He's going to have to be really fearsome, though, isn't he?
Yeah, and we were supposed to get Megatron at the end of Rise of the Beast, but they changed that scene to G.I. Joe, which
yeah,
I'm upset about it, but then again, I'm okay with it because I would like.
But there's hypothetically, maybe that's what G.I. Joe were working on. It becomes Megatron's body.
Yeah, because I mean, this design of Megatron right here from the Bumblebee movie is actually.
I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it be cool?
Yeah, just to see this in live action.
If one of their deployed HISS tanks suddenly turned into the Lord of Chaos himself. That'd be a moment. They could do it right, but they won't.
Yeah.
I would love to see more Maximals, and I would love to see the Predacons.
Yeah, you took sense there, man. I was very disappointed with Rise of the Beast that we didn't see more characters in it.
I'll say this. A lot of people, I know Lorenzo said this in the past. He was like, a lot of people wanted a Beast Wars live action movie, and he was bitching about saying that, if Beast Wars won't work in live action, look what they did in Rise of the Beasts. And if I hear I hate it when people say, like, there's no way they can do a Beast Wars spin-off movie. Actually, they kind of set themselves up for it in Rise of the Beast. Like, you could have it take place in between or way before the Bumblebee movie even happened, but in between when the Maximals left their home world and before the events of Rise of the Beast, when they crashed down onto Earth, you could have it set around the tribe that they were around, because if you remember in Transformers Rise of the Beasts, the tribe that they were at, the humans were looking after the Maximals.
Yeah, well, they were kind of looking after each other, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, it could work. They could set the movie around that.
Yeah, that's the same my kind of mindset. Like, they could really do something if they really cared. If it wasn't just about, like, let's just get the license out there, make the money.
Yeah.
There could be something there.
I mean, I'll say this.
It's great that we can imagine it for ourselves, but wouldn't it be great to actually have it objectively out there as well?
Yeah.
Never mind, we can always dream.
I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I'll say this. I don't really know what the number one problem is for people not wanting Transformers and G.I. Joe to cross over. I don't know what
No.
I mean,
it makes perfect sense to me.
I mean, I'll say this. If they're more of a I'll say this. If you're more of a Transformers fan and you're not into G.I. Joe, then okay, I understand that. That's understandable. But I'll say this. I see critics complain about movies all the time, and a lot of people like to follow the critics. They're like, oh, this movie is bad, don't go watch it. And there's a lot of people saying, don't listen to critics. Go watch the movie for yourself. You might like it. Like,
That's always the answer. That's
yeah,
always
exactly. Like, don't always listen to critics because here's the thing. There are critics out there that like to shit on a movie just to shit on it, or hate on it just to hate on it for no reason, or just
They're the ones who get paid to shit on it.
yeah. But yeah,
you can't trust critics. You trust yourself.
yeah, and people are just hating on the G.I. Joe or the Transformers G.I. Joe movie before it's even filmed or before even a trailer is coming out. Like, stop complaining about it. Let's see what they're gonna do with it. But I know a lot of people are upset because they think it's gonna take away from the Transformers action. I mean, if it's a Transformer and a G.I. Joe film, they have to even it. It's because it's all about the Transformers and the Joes.
It does make sense, though, in the fiction, that if there's this elite squadron, that they'd be aware of these alien invaders and they find out about them. Let's explore that.
Yeah.
I mean, to make your mind up before the event is, well, the word for that is prejudice. And that's a negative word. We don't like that, do we?
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Let's find out first.
Yeah, let's just hold your horses. Just let's see what the trailer looks like. I mean, I get it. A lot of people don't like Lorenzo de Bonaventura because
he
mess up a lot of stuff, and he wants to try to connect these new films to the Bay films. I mean, I get that. But at least we already know that the Bumblebee movie and Rise of the Beast is its own thing. Like, there's no way they can even connect those films to the Bayverse. There's no way.
I could, but I've got a mad imagination.
Yeah.
I'm sure we all could in our own way, but no real connection.
Yeah, that's how imagination works.
Also, Lorenzo said that he thought Optimus Prime movie wouldn't work.
I'll say this. I would like to say that's bullshit. Because
yeah, I would as well. I'd agree.
I'll say this. If they were still doing the Bayverse films, a spin-off film for Optimus Prime can work. Here's the thing. In Age of Extinction, have it take place between Dark of the Moon and Age of Extinction, because Sam is already confirmed. He's dead. Whenever Cade Yeager takes the missile out of Prime and Prime is transforming and he's freaking the heck out, he says, "Run, Sam, run." So clearly when he was getting shot up by lockdown in Mexico City, Sam was with Prime. So Sam's dead. That's already confirmed. He's no longer alive. They could literally have an Optimus Prime film set in between Age of Extinction and Dark of the Moon, where Sam is with Optimus Prime and then they're going on this journey together, hiding from humans or something like that, and Decepticons. I mean, they could somehow make it work. They just have to find the story for it. I mean, heck, I'll say this. I wouldn't have seen a Bumblebee movie working. They made it work.
Yeah, probably better than the rest of them as well. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing an Optimus Prime solo movie.
I'd love it if they did it right.
Yeah. I mean, they have other Transformers characters in it. I mean, okay, I know Optimus Prime in Rise of the Beast, he wasn't fond of the humans, which is understandable. He doesn't give a shit about the planet. He just wants to go home and take...
No, that didn't work for me. That's not him.
Yeah, I get that. But they could do an Optimus Prime solo movie after that. I guess have Noah Diaz with Optimus Prime, and I'm sure they could figure something out, kind of like what they did with the Bumblebee movie. They could figure it out. But I'll say this. They just don't want to sit down and write a script for it. That's their issue.
That's it. They just think that the license is too lucrative. They don't want to put any effort in.
Yeah, and Lorenzo was the one who said, "Oh, Beast Wars characters cannot work in live action. They'll never work in live action." Look what they did in Rise of the Beast. And same for Michael Bay. When he did the first films, he did not like any of the G1 designs. He thought a Volkswagen Bug wouldn't work in live action, and it wasn't cool enough. Look what they did to the Bowie movie. They made it work.
It worked in Herbie.
Yeah.
But fuck that, man. I mean, beast modes wouldn't work. They barely had robot modes in Rise of the Beast.
Yeah, that's the only issue. The number one issue I had is Airazor just being killed off and not.
She didn't even have a robot mode. No.
Yeah, you didn't even get to see her transform. That's one of my issues with Rise of the Beast. They just killed off. Like, I'll say this: you're gonna kill off Bumblebee, but then bring him back. You're gonna kill off Mirage, but then bring him back at the end credits. You're gonna kill Airazor, but not bring her back. Wow.
I mean, Bumblebee is the face of the franchise. He's never gonna die.
That's a tragedy in itself.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this: I bet it traumatized a lot of freaking kids in the theater.
No, just Bumblebee being the face of the franchise traumatized me. I mean, for God's sake, really. I
mean, I'm kind of glad they're taking a break from Bumblebee being the main face of Transformers, and they did it with a Mirage.
That wasn't Mirage, though, was it?
Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry, I'm being a stickler, but that wasn't Mirage.
Oh man.
I kind of liked whoever it was, but it wasn't Mirage.
Yeah. Nah, I'll say this. Hear me out. I would say that this right here is Mirage, but this right here.
Well, I'd say, like, shove it up the ass, you got it out.
But this right here is not Wheeljack.
No, that's not Wheeljack. It's cool. I like it, but no way it's Wheeljack.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I need to go. I gotta go do my speech. So I'll see you guys later.
All right.
All right. Nice. Thanks for having us, mate. Nice to see you. Take care. All the best.
But yeah.
Peace out.
I'm actually hoping.
He still hasn't gone. Oh, now he's gone.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping that this film is actually good, because I know there's going to be some critics criticizing this movie before it's released, which is understandable. So
well, it's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when it comes to movie trailers, movie trailers don't usually do the movie justice.
Oh no, absolutely not. And sometimes there are bits in the trailers that don't turn up in the end product.
Yeah,
that's weird. I noticed that with Rise of the Beasts as well.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with a lot of movie trailers nowadays.
Yeah. Oh well. I don't go to see many movies. I can't keep my attention on things very much.
Yeah, it's rare that. Yeah, when it comes to some movies out there, it's rare that I'd check out some movies nowadays.
There's not a lot of quality out there anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I know the world's getting weird, but the wheel keeps turning, so the quality will come back. I think I have faith in that.
Yeah.
Wow, I got a bit philosophical then. Let's have another drink, I suppose. Hey, it's almost cocktail hour here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 3 minutes to 4 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
So that makes it, what, are you about 8 hours behind that? Or 5?
Well, where I'm at, it's 9:58 in the morning over here.
All right, okay. So that'd be 16, so about 7 hours behind. 7, no, it's about, so yeah, 8 hours. So you're on the the west coast, as it
Yeah.
might be described. I'm in stupid little South Wales in the UK. Really stupid. Just not. If you head for France and miss, you'll land where I am.
Yeah.
Like if you head for Texas and just get it a bit wrong, you land in Arkansas. It's a bit like that. But we got lovely ice water. Oh, look, I just found that again. That you told me about. He's got a little version of himself. That's cheered me up. I'm looking forward to opening that. I'll do it later. Brilliant. That's such a fun little feature, isn't it? Because I got a Masterpiece Soundwave, which came with like a gun version of Megatron he can hold in his hand. And it's always a bit of fun, isn't it, having one of those? And that can go in anyone's hand once I paint it a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool little feature they added with the figure, so.
That's brilliant. That's a reason to open it.
After
I was
all,
just using it as an ornament, but now I've got a reason to open the thing.
now, hold on. Now, since earlier you mentioned Starscream holding all right. This is the give me a sec. If I could get him to hold. There we go.
Beautiful head of him. Yeah, if you know what you're looking at, that really does look cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean it could work.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a bit of black Sharpie on it, and I've got this chrome pen, and I think I can sort that out and make it look really nice. I can see Soundwave holding that.
Yeah, so yeah, Soundwave would definitely.
Maybe the core class Soundwave. That'd look cool with that.
Yeah, I actually like the core class Soundwave.
I love it. It's brilliant.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
They could have made Laserbeak fold out a bit. They did with the titanium one.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm looking at it now. It's right by there. It almost dropped it. What a beaut.
I still need to get the Sound Blaster repaint.
Oh, I had my chance and I missed it. My head wasn't in the right place, and I didn't have. I don't know. I just didn't buy it for some reason, and now I regret passing it up.
I was trying to find the repaint of Core Class Optimus Prime for Nemesis Prime. That's the one I was trying to find.
Oh yeah.
But that thing is expensive.
I saw it. I saw it somewhere, but I didn't get it. I don't think I had the money at the time. I just bought the Tonka Devastator set, remember? Tonka
Yeah.
It was called, yeah. So I thought I'd better rein the spending in. And yeah, I missed a few choice items during that period. Never mind. There's always the future.
Yeah, that's true. There's always the future to look forward to.
I know. Well, we hope so anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Hope for the best. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
It's a Guns N' Roses lyric. Yeah, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Wasn't that a Stephen King thing? Shawshank Redemption.
I think so.
Yeah. And that Yeah, what's that lyric goes on about anyway? We live and hope to see the next day. How cheerful!
Yay!
Woo! Come on! Now we'll be alright for a good while yet.
Yeah.
Unless Russia gets involved. It's fucking Iran now, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm miserable. Still, we've had a good time.
Yep, definitely.
And we got some stuff to look forward to. So, yeah.
Always something to look forward to, I guess. So,
Yeah. Be they good or bad, there's always both. The wheel keeps turning.
yep.
Oh, look, my light has started working again. See? Just when everything looks terrible, out of nowhere, God gets involved.
Damn.
I got the blue one and the red one by there as well, underneath the same way. Oh, I can't remember. I get a bit mixed up with live streams. I probably showed you them before, but I got the blue one and the red one.
Oh, nice.
I guess so.
I still need to get those.
I'm kind of glad just to have them. I don't even need to take them out of the box. I'm just happy that they're present. I've got them. I've secured them. No one can take them off me.
No one can take them from you. You got them.
I got them. I've got them like a totem pole by there, like with the core same wave on top as a weight, so they don't fall over. It's all
now,
neat.
Now Soundwave is smaller, or as small as his cassettes now.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. But whatever. That's my core class totem pole. I've got this. I've got the Netflix one.
Oh, nice.
So we like that.
Yeah, I used to own that figure.
And I got, like, this one was actually called Frenzy.
Oh, nice. The Siege one.
Yeah. It came with a few others. Oh, the ones for Double Dealer.
Oh, yeah, I forgot their Double Dealer hat.
And Knock. Is it this one? Scar.
Oh, yeah, the bat.
Yeah, a bit of a redo of Rat Bat. I lost my Rat Bat. I did have him, but I lost him.
He flew away.
He's got to still be in the house, but God knows where.
The little fucker flew away.
he's a spy. He's hiding somewhere. He's probably in the car wash. If you're familiar with that comic strip.
Oh, yeah.
Weird. That's what we were like when we were kids. Nah, we even found it weird then. Excellent. I found one that works. Look at that. What are you up to now?
Not much, just trying to see if anything pops up on TFW real quick.
Oh, man, yeah, that's right. You just reminded me I was looking at something.
Well, that was actually a pretty interesting live event that they actually played the whole thing actually in space. That was actually pretty interesting. I'm sure.
Yeah, it was kind of mad, wasn't it? It was sort of hypnotic.
I'm sure it costed them a lot of money, though. No doubt about that.
Well, yeah, they're counting on making it back. I'll bet you that. But I'm not sure they will. They were counting on making their money back from Disney Star Wars, weren't they? But look where that landed them.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah. I don't know. We can only just wait and live in hope.
That's true.
I don't know. Let's hang on to that. At least we got each other. Man.
Yeah, I can either wait for them to show off the figures later on today, so I'm probably gonna do another live stream later on tonight.
I'll catch you if I'm around. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that way all of this could be digested. And oh my gosh, that was an interesting trailer. I'll say that much.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a bit to process there actually before I can have a real opinion.
Yeah.
Initial impressions, not so impressed, but
yeah, I'll have to see more of it to.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Yeah, it's going to take some time to digest. Yeah.
Yeah, this is something new, and the comedic tone to it is definitely going to be something new. So yeah,
I get the comedy thing applied to war because like Kelly's Heroes is one of my favorites, but I don't know. It's going to take a bit of time to process, but I think I might like it, and it looks like it'll make a great video game. So,
yeah, it almost looks like a video game.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? Yeah, that was a bit shocking at first, the character models, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to end off. Thank you so much for joining.
Well, thanks for having us, man.
No problem. And well, that was interesting seeing that whole live event play out. So yeah, for those who are watching, thank you all so much for watching. And hopefully later on tonight, I'll do another live stream, and hopefully later on they'll show off the figures officially. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, guys, I'm out.
Take care, everyone.
Yes.